In case you guys are wondering where we get the materials or anything like that, this we got at, where did we go? Tractor Supply. We got these guys, we got 2 rolls of these at Tractor Supply. Should be able to make a good amount of traps with them. And then we got these guys too. These are just like little clips, I guess. This is how you're gonna attach it. And these are the tools to close them. Just crinkle them up. But yeah, everything we got at Tractor Supply. As far as money goes, I think this was like 14 bucks and then 10 bucks and 10 bucks, I think. So if you're looking to do this, unless you're going into like making like 20 of them, I don't think the money will add up. But at least you get to make your own custom ones to the size that you want to do, which is why we're doing it. Because I mean, traps, like a trap like that is only what, like
$8.99.
$8.99. So yeah. So as far as like money goes, it's not really worth it. In its own like I said, once you
we'll find out.
Once you build it, yeah.
This is an experiment.
Yeah. That's what these tests are for. So, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of draw up an idea on how we want to make our cages here. We'll do it to it. Okay guys, so after looking at the rules and regulations to this, it turns out we can't make them as big as we had hoped. We were kind of trying to do like that square one, but going off of the rules and regulations of that, technically that trap is illegal, because they say the throat cannot exceed, you know, 2 by 3, right?
1 by 3.
1 by 3. It can't exceed 1 by 3. So, and that's like 2 by 8, the opening.
But that was under minnow trap, so I don't know if that.
But
what kind of trap?
But then it did specify. It specifies like minnow trap, but then it also says crawfish underneath it.
It says legal game, non-game fish, including crawfish.
Including crawfish.
But I think the minnow trap is the style of trap. So I'm wondering if that's a different style of trap that is legal.
Yeah, the whole thing is just really confusing because we're just trying to do this legit. We're trying to stay legal here, not trying to break any rules, but I mean, what happens happens, but no, trying to keep this, you know, this correct. So yeah, so going with the barrel one.
Let's do it.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna go with the barrel. Pretty much got our material here. Gonna just roll it, and then I don't know how you make like the doors or whatever, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
The process is actually really easy. Is we just roll it, and before we even cut it, we use the clamp and clamp it. You know what I'm saying?
Roll it, and yeah. So you're saying like roll the whole thing first,
leave it on the ground,
clamp it,
and then with the snips and cut it, and we're 2-minute trap.
I mean, yeah, we could totally do that. So, okay, roll it up. That big?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You know what I mean?
Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hashtag lunkers.
I guess we should open the.
And this is how long you make it? So that's gonna be holding a lot, right?
That's what the plan is. Like I said,
I mean, but the regulation is 2 feet.
2 feet long.
That's way over 2 feet long.
No, it's not. Look at the thing.
What are you talking about?
Oh, 3 feet.
That's 3 feet.
That's right. So I'll still snip it, then cut.
So then we'll just cut the end off of it?
Yeah, then we can actually use
and then you use the material from the end.
to build the inside.
Yep, sounds good. You got this. Alright, so we pretty much rolled it. Sorry about the fan, guys, but it got toasty in here. So we pretty much just rolled this up and then got it stitched up to there. Now we're just gonna cut off the access. It'll chop off all this there. So.
edge of the trap.
Okay guys, so we pretty much got our cylinder worked out here. Now, to keep it in reg, we do have to cut half of this off. Well, not half, but I'd say a foot, exactly 1 foot actually, because that's 3 feet. So we do gotta actually chop that off. It's gonna be 2 feet long. So now we gotta run it around it. So just takes a lot of time with those things.
I should just get the wheel and just.
Yeah, definitely.
You might make fun of me, but I might cheat on the next one.
What do you mean?
I have to use my wheel.
Your wheel? Why would I make fun of you?
I don't know. It's just faster, man.
I mean, yeah, why would I? What do you think? I'm over here like, no, we gotta do this.
No.
We're the Amish. I don't believe in your electronics. With your fancy Tesla cars.
Tesla?
Tell you what, this is some serious concentration. That is that. So now we got this guy. So that's gonna be our trap size right there. Now we gotta make our ends, and we'll get back to you.
Not bad.
Hold on, you just run it, I could work the cage. Cool?
Yeah, except for right here.
Except for right here. Well, that's where our crimps are, so we can't get too up in there, but I can slip in there. And they're still there.
Yeah, we can do it fine. We can trim them up with a thing later. Got some on your side. We got it is faster to hit it with this though.
Yeah. It's hard to get really close to the fence with it.
Yeah. It's all good.
Like I said, we gotta
We can touch it up, and we can also add some more.
crimpers.
Yeah.
Crimping
Like I
crimps.
said, we're just getting the rough outline of it right now.
Cause technically that broke. So. Yeah.
Now, here's another question.
What?
Well, we can leave it like this, which is actually pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to cut this out?
Well, that's what I was asking. Like, do we like? So here's our thing, guys. Just to keep you an update. I know it's kind of hard to see, but we kind of went with this pillow trap type, so it's circular, but we did like the flat instead of coming to a cone where it's a circle. We want it flat, so then they could come up, and then we'll have it as a box, and we could still be within regs because we're allowed 2 by.
It says 1 by 3.
1 by 3, so it's still a bigger opening than the hole. So we're gonna do that. We did end up cutting this out just because we feel like, you know, if they're trying to get in there, they don't have a huge wall here, they could just kind of like crawl up and find the hole a lot easier. We're gonna test that theory. And then we got this side all done up too. This side we just gotta clean up the edges. And I'm actually taking the wire that comes with chicken wire pretty much, and just lacing it through just to bundle it up, you know, and makes it a lot stiffer and just bundles it up. But yeah, that's pretty much our trap. We just got to cut some holes. But I just wanted to show you guys. So in comparison to that black trap, we're significantly bigger. We're still within spec. As you see, like this black trap can pretty much fit inside of ours. So we could hold a lot more crayfish. So the point of holding more crayfish is you don't have to check the trap as often. So this guy, you gotta check like every 4 hours. This guy, we're hoping we could at least leave for like, you know, 24 hours or at least 12 hours, go out in the morning, start fishing, come back, pull a trap, you know. So, but that's it, guys. It's now 7:30. We started this project around 3, I want to say it was like 3 or 4 o'clock, but his neighbor did come over. Excuse me. But his neighbor did come over and talk to us for like 2 hours. He's actually gonna have a like a crawfish party in May. So we gotta learn how to catch a bunch of crayfish, then catch a bunch of crayfish for him right before the party. So that'd be cool for us to do. He invited me out there, so then we'll actually learn some pretty good recipes on how to cook these things. All right, guys, just finished up the holes. So we did 2 different types. So as you see there, we cut a hole, then we took an extra piece of material, laid it out, crimped it, so it lays in there like that. I know it's hard for you guys to see down in there, definitely, but this side we kept it simple, and all we did was cut the bridge. There we go. All we did was cut the bridge and fold it down. We're a little out of spec here, technically, wherever you want to measure from. If you're measuring from this point, if you're measuring from this point to that point, we're out of spec, but if you bend this up and you measure from the start of the bridge to the top, we're in spec. So, and then that guy there holds it right here's our where you bait it, lock it, and we just throw a clip on there, and that's one. Not bad. Not bad, Brendan. Not bad. So yeah, we could definitely test this one out first before we go making 15 of them, but I think it'll work. Let me know what you guys think, you know. I don't know. This is all new to me. This is new territory. I never did a cage before, so.
Experiments.
That's gonna probably wrap it up for this one, guys. If you watched all the way through the video, I appreciate you. Hit the like button if you liked what you saw there. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys out on the line next time.